minute on the clock. Best of luck to you. And your time starts now. Something in a shabby or worn condition is commonly said to be worse for what?
Where?
Correct. In which decade did the US sitcom Everybody Loves Raymond premiere?
90s.
90s. In which sport is the most valuable player awarded the Lee Matthews Trophy?
Oh, AFL.
AFL. Dismissing a suggestion with little consideration is to give what shrift?
Short shrift.
Short. The Australian Alps are part of which mountain range?
Oh,
Great Divide.
Correct. Which famed naturalist circumnavigated the globe aboard the HMS Beagle?
Darwin.
Pass.
Darwin. In the 2016 US presidential election, which nominee won the popular vote?
Clinton.
Oh, Hillary Clinton.
Correct. What is the common term for the joint between a finger and the main part of the hand?
Knuckle.
Knuckle.
Correct. Atlantic salmon are native to which hemisphere?
Oh, the
Northern.
Correct. A classic Christmas film from the 1940s is Miracle on what street?
Broad Street.
34th.
Mm.
Lance Armstrong is formally engaged to singer-songwriter Cheryl who? Who? No, Crow. Oh, hang on. Starts. Now, which 70s film musical features the song You're the One That I Want?
Great.
Correct. The Australian abbreviation SES stands for what emergency service?
State.
Emergency Service.
Correct. In which Australian city is the heritage-listed Sydney Maya Music Bowl?
Melbourne.
Melbourne.
Correct. The Spanish Festival of San Fermin hosts the famous event of the running of the what?
Bulls.
Bull. Correct. In 2003, which Prime Minister committed Australian troops to Iraq?
John Howard. No.
John Howard.
Yes.
Correct. Which UK artist created a diamond-encrusted skull titled For the Love of God? Damien Hirst. What term is most commonly used for an individual particle of sand?
Grain.
Correct. An alliterative idiom for something hastily prepared is rough and what?
Ready.
Correct. Mara Wilson plays the title role in which Roald Dahl film adaptation?
Big Friendly Giant.
Matilda. According to the weather proverb, red sky in the morning is a shepherd's what?
Delight.
Correct. Which UK band released the 80s hit Every Breath You Take?
Police.
Correct. In the Harry Potter books, Hermione belongs to which Hogwarts house? Just couldn't sneak it in. Oh, and your time starts. Now, which is the only planet in our solar system whose name begins with the letter S?
Saturn.
Correct. The 2007 film Into the Wild was directed by actor Sean who? Ben? Correct. David Gallup succeeded Ben Buckley as head of which sporting organisation? Cycling. FFA. Which North American country has a coin nicknamed the Loonie?
Canada.
America? Canada. Colloquially, old horses are sent to the glue what?
Factory.
Factory. Correct. Who is the only Nobel laureate to have been canonised as a Catholic saint? Mother Teresa. The world's highest altitude temple, Rongbuk Monastery, is on which mountain?
Himalayas.
Himalayas. Everest. Medium which trade involves the cutting and selling of meat?
Butchers.
Correct. 10 metres is equal to what percentage of a kilometre?
1%.
Correct. In the Back to the Future film franchise, Doc Brown often exclaims, "Great!" Who? Scott. Model Cara Delevingne is known for having what distinctive facial hair? Mustache? Eyebrows. What word can be made for the baby's I love it, man. $10,000, Ben. Well done to you. Good stuff. We just 1 minute on the clock. Best of luck. And your time starts now. Something done easily is commonly said to be like a hot knife through what?
Butter.
Butter.
Correct. Fallen was a 2001 hit single for R&B singer Alicia who?
Keys.
Correct. Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris is a famous example of what architectural
Gothic.
style?
Baroque.
Gothic. Which professional sport commonly precedes the words club, kart and course?
Golf.
Motorsport.
Golf. Often abbreviated to Amstaff is the dog breed American what terrier?
Staffordshire Terrier.
Correct. Who stars as the 46th US president in the film White House Down?
Don't know. Denzel Washington.
Jamie Foxx. Shaped like infant humans are the soft lollies called jelly what?
Baby.
Correct. In an AFL game, which post must be a minimum of 6 metres in height?
Goalpost.
Goalpost.
Correct. In mythology, Juno was the wife of which Roman god?
Pass.
Jupiter. What pop-up kitchen appliance was invented by Charles Strike in 1919?
Toaster.
Pass.
A toaster. In meteorology, apparent temperature measures both humidity and what chill?
Wind.
Yeah.
Correct. Beginning with T, which collectible? Hey, nice job to you. Jenny, 12. And your time starts. Now, what is the condiment catsup commonly known as?
Anthony.
Tomato sauce.
Yes, and to which part of a car did the original club lock attach?
Steering wheel.
Steering wheel.
Correct. In which country is the historical region of Aquitaine?
France.
Ben.
France.
Correct. What is the first name of the iconic film character Shaft?
Oh, Jeremiah.
John, in which US city is the art gallery SF MoMA?
Ben.
New York.
Correct.
Yeah.
An 80s
Oh,
craze.
SF, yeah.
A plush toy that lit up was the glow what?
Ben.
Pass.
Worm. On which part of the body is a kufi traditionally worn?
Head.
Ben.
Head.
Correct. How old are the fillies competing in an Oaks horse race?
2-year-olds.
Anthony.
2.
Stop the clock. Look, Mary and Anthony, you both answered that question. You were both wrong, so it doesn't affect the outcome at all. Correct answer is 3. Hands on buzzers, back in the zone team. And your time restarts. Now, which Beatles album title also means a type of handgun?
Mary. Revolver.
Correct. In which US state is most of the world's bourbon made?
Ben.
Tennessee.
Kentucky or Tennessee.
Kentucky. Myrmecology is the scientific study of which small insect?
Anthony.
Fly.
And what is 2/10 expresses a percentage?
20%.
Ben.
20%.
Correct. According to the Bob Dylan hit, where is the answer blowing?
In the wind.
In the wind.
Correct. The star of the 90s film The Wedding Singer is Drew who?
Ben.
Barrymore.
Correct. In which country were the founders of jacuzzi hot tubs born?
Japan.
Anthony.
Sweden.
Italy. A type of coffee with no milk is called a long what?
Ben.
Black.
Correct. From which North American city does a Torontonian hail?
Anthony.
Toronto.
Correct. Which
No.
league team's home jersey is red and black hoops?
Ben.
Western Sydney Wanderers.
Correct. A song by the Rolling Stones is Under My What?
Mary. Wing.
Thumb.
Anastasia Palaszczuk is a member of which political party?
Ben.
Liberal.
Correct. Which Australian bank is abbreviated as Combank?
Ben.
Commonwealth Bank.
Correct. In which 60s TV show does Burt Ward play Robin?
Batman.
Batman and Robin.
Batman. In which Australian state is Wivenhoe Dam?
Ben.
New South Wales.
Queensland. Who directed the 2002 film Minority Report? Oh, that'd be Steven Spielberg. Team, good effort. 17 steps. Brighton.
17 is competitive. I think what'll be interesting though is 3 heads to work on the pushbacks if I make some mistakes. It makes it a lot easier for you to get them.
Yeah, truly. Final chase after these news headlines.
Andrew next, a shocking road rage attack. Why the man wielding a pickaxe is now fighting to stay out of jail. That's only on 7. Also a family's final prayers before taking murder victim Aya Masawe home. The man accused of killing her now fears for his safety. 6 charged over the theft of $1 million worth of baby formula. What they're accused of doing with it. A special report on the stowaway caught on a ship headed
We already
for
know
Australia.
what they're
How
doing
he
with
was
it.
Busted. The new data plans shaking up our mobile phone industry. What it means for you.
And we're heating up tomorrow before extreme heat at the end of the week. The details at 6.
Thanks to the newsroom for that. Now, of course, everyone's showing a lot of skill here today. This end of the game, quite often you need all of that skill and just a little bit of luck. 17 steps. Sharky, you good to go?
God's sake.
I'm ready. It's time for the final chase. Best of luck, everyone. Brighten your time starts now. How many years are in half a decade?
5.
Correct. On which part of the body is a top knot worn?
On the head.
Correct. Which US president declared the war on terror?
George W. Bush.
Bush, yeah.
Correct. Hanged for piracy was Scottish privateer Captain William who?
It's not Morgan.
Stop the clock.
Who that from?
Bluebeard. I thought Bluebeard. I'm trying to remember the name. Tucker?
Can we just give Blueberry?
No, it's just his last name.
Yeah.
But Tucker running through a run. I don't know if it's right. Tucker.
Yeah, we'll go.
He's fine.
I'm happy with Tucker.
Tucker.
Tucker, Andrew?
The answer is Captain William Kidd. Bill Kidd. All right. 14, 1:38 on the clock. Bryden, your time restarts. Now, in which UK city is the underground train station Cockfosters?
London.
Correct. An early album by David Bowie is titled Hunky What?
Dory.
Correct. In which decade did TV's Hey Hey It's Saturday first air?
70s.
70s.
Correct. What nationality is novelist Jonathan Safran for?
American.
Correct. A set of headphones typically contains how many speakers?
2.
Correct. Lake Titicaca is on the border of Peru and which other country?
Ecuador?
Chile. Brazil. Bolivia, Paraguay. They're all in that area.
Chile, Bolivia.
I think so.
Bolivia? Bolivia?
You think so? Happy?
Something here.
Oh, just a wild random gesture.
Yeah, okay. Let's try Bolivia, Andrew.
Correct answer is Bolivia. Hey, well done too. Great pushback, that one. Chaser needs 10. And your time? Restarts, Sharky. Now, as at 2016, who is the Isle of Man's head of state?
Queen.
More information?
Queen Elizabeth II.
Correct. A prank disguised as a game is 52 card what?
Pickup.
Correct. A popular US talk show is Late Night with Seth who?
Yeah, Rogan.
Green.
Something like
Move. Something different.
Seth Rogen.
Yeah, go for it.
Seth Rogen, Andrew.
The answer is Seth Meyers. 50 on the clock.
What an anticlimax.
And your time, Bryden. Restarts. Now, the organisation known as CGF is the what games federation?
Commonwealth.
Correct. In which country is the Asian city of Bandung?
Indonesia.
Correct. By definition, a duel is combat between... Correct. An 80s hit for Colette was her cover of Ring My What?
Bell.
Correct. Which former AFL captain co-wrote the book Specky McGee?
Gary Lyon.
Correct. A caramel-coated popcorn snack is Lollygobble Bliss what?
Bombs. Lollygobble Bliss bombs.
This
Lollygobble
could
Bliss
be
bombs.
a real tipping point, team, so I hope you've got this. A caramel-coated popcorn snack is Lollygobble Bliss what?
Bomb. Lollygobble Bliss bomb, Andrew.
A Lollygobble Bliss bomb. Boom! Well done! Good job.
Never heard.
All right. Never had a Lollygobble Bliss bomb?
Never heard of it.
Oh, you got it. Wow, you. All right. 22 seconds on the clock. 4 answers required. And Bryden, your time restarts now. Terminology in Cub Scouts comes from which Kipling book?
Jungle Book.
Correct. How many corners does an octagon have?
8.
8.
Correct. The 90s film The Cider House Rules stars Toby who?
Maguire.
Correct. Which river is the UK city of Liverpool built on? Wow. I'm going to say goodbye to that $40,000.
Spewing.
Bryden,
Well, I said 17's competitive. It doesn't get much more competitive than that.
thank you so much for being here. And thanks for your company as always. See you next time on The Chase Australia.
Tonight, a thug sentenced to jail over this chilling road rage attack, but he's still on the streets. Prayers for Aya, her family preparing for the long journey to take her home. Victoria under new pressure to become the first state to introduce pill testing at music festivals. Shock details about the crash that left a Melbourne dad in a critical condition. How a Gumtree ad ended in an ordeal with a seller dragged by a car for hundreds of metres. And the family of baby formula bandits accused of stealing and shipping $1 million worth to China.
Live from our Melbourne headquarters, this is 7 News with Peter Mitchell.
Good evening. A man is free tonight even though he's been sentenced to 3 months jail over an extreme case of road rage. The 34-year-old attacked a woman's car with a pickaxe, leaving her cut, bruised and terrified, but he's fighting the jail term.
This was the moment a woman feared she would die. The brutish attacker can now be identified. Ricky Lee Snook was unable to cope with being called a junkie. The court heard he had a brain snap due to childhood issues with being teased about missing teeth. The 34-year-old also believes he doesn't deserve jail time for making a stranger fear for her life. He's appealed against a sentence of 3 months in prison and an 18-month community corrections order.
I'm very sorry for what happened. I am, sincerely. There's a lady out there, I'm sorry for what happened.
In April last year, Snook was a passenger in a car heading north on the Hume Freeway, which became involved in a series of near misses with the vehicle of the victim. At one stage, Snook threw a beer bottle. Both cars pulled over on a freeway overpass.
Just a minute, I just mute the TV,
became
so
physical.
just a sec.
Threw something at my
The female driver was left with cuts and...
That's better, yeah, so you're one of the people who sent me the message through Facebook, obviously.